Pisces, welcome back. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to my channel. This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot, and we're here for your June reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for your person's energy as well. We're going to see how you're doing with your respective energies, where they might be mirroring, where they might be different, the same, what it really means for you for June 2019. So let's just start with you. I do appreciate your likes and subscribes, shares, whatever you can do to promote the channel. I certainly appreciate it. I always do appreciate your reading other people's comments, commenting on their comments. Just nice to be part of a community, kind of what tarot communities are about. So thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. So let me just get one good shuffle in here, even though I did pre-shuffle. I'm going to try to talk louder. My microphone system is really just with my Mac, so we'll do my best. Hopefully you can hear me well. And let's go. What are Pisces energies in love for 2019 June? Ooh, Five of Swords, Pisces. What's going on? Pisces, June 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Temperance. Not too many things flying here. And the Star, some healing, which would make sense with Temperance and after the Five of Swords. So what else? During this period, June 2019, Pisces. Tell us what Pisces needs to know about their own energy. Where are they at? Where are you at, Pisces? Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go with that. So under the deck, we have the Three of Wands. All right. And we just got a lot of cards. So let's see how they fare. This one came out next. We have the Five of Swords, Temperance, Hanged Man, Nine of Cups, Death, Seven of Wands, and Lovers. Holy moly. Okay, so let's see where you're at right now, Pisces. You definitely have you've come off of a difficult time with this other energy that you're thinking about, this other person, this other, maybe it's a relationship. It could be a love relationship. It could be another relationship. It could be work. It could be family. But this important relationship to you apparently in some way did you wrong. In some way thought that they could shortcut a process and get the upper hand over you. And it had a pretty harsh effect on you. It definitely upended your life in some way. And yet, with the balance and the peace that you're trying to restore to your life, I do also see and break, which I think either they imposed on you, but you're welcoming it. I think you're really welcoming it because look at these two cards. What I'm really noticing in the Temperance and in the Hanged Man energies is, you see the aura around the Temperance card. You see the aura around the Hanged Man's head as well, which stands for insights. So whatever happened out of this argument, Pisces, it came about for a purpose. There was a higher reason why you were in this situation. I don't think you could take something anymore, psychologically, psychically, emotionally, and there needed to be a break. Now, this is not a Tower moment, but there is a Death card later on in here as well. So let's just get to that. So whatever happened, you're regaining balance, you're healing, you're pausing, you're putting your own self into a state of pause, into a state of suspension. I don't need to respond to anything, to anything right now. I can step back. I can evaluate when I'm ready and withhold my judgment. I just want to be happy. And if that means ending something and beginning a new thing, I'm willing to pursue what makes me happy and, transform my life. Many of you watching this will be in a big state of transformation, big, and a one, from which you can't turn back. Basically, the death card is not always like doom and gloom. It's just an ending that is a chapter ending, and literally there's no turning back to what it was. So whatever the situation was prior to some kind of upheaval, which, it's not like a 10 of swords, but it's a petty upheaval that happened, and it may have been the straw that broke the camel's back. But you needed to disconnect. You needed to get space, time, healing, just to really reflect and decide what's going to make you happy. And if that means ending something, you're ready. You're ready to do it. And nobody's going to get in your way. You're defending your boundaries here. You are mega defending the ground you've covered so far. If it's taken you a long time to get to this point where you feel confident and comfortable doing this, you really feel like I'm not going to go backwards. Like I said, it's probably not going to go backwards due to the element of the death card, but your spirit is no, the answer is no, back off. No, I'm not going to go backwards. And I think that, yes, this could definitely be an important relationship for you, a deep, soul lesson, soul relationship for you, no doubt. But I think what you're doing here is you're putting your head over your heart on this one. I think you're coming to the realization that either you're putting your head over your heart or you're maybe still kind of conflicted over this, Pisces, but if it's this deep of a connection, even if it ends for a while and you need to step back and serve yourself, you only come to it stronger. You only come to it more whole. It's not going to be codependent. It's not going to be dysfunctional. If you take back this time for yourself, reflect, and transform what you need to transform, heal what you need to heal. And maybe this is a period of time where you're in acceptance of the fact that you recognize that this is a soul connection, and even if it's not meant to be for now, it actually brings you peace to think, we're going to stay connected. Sometimes that peacefulness comes from knowing that you can create space and pursue what you want and hold a firm boundary. And yet it's peaceful knowing that you don't have to work hard at this anymore. You don't have to be the one pushing the boulder up the hill. What's that song? It's just too heavy a load. Gotta let it go. Just let it be. Yeah. Why don't you be you and I'll be me, and I'll be me. So I didn't mean to kind of go off and sing, but I really feel that that's what this is. I think you're taking the path of least resistance to find what's going to make you happy, and it's actually maybe comfortable knowing that this has been a really important relationship for you, and it just really may always be. You may always have a oneness with this person, but it doesn't mean you need to be together. It does not need to mean that you are together in an ongoing relationship if it is not working out. That said, there could be a transformation into a whole other level where if you have a time apart and you're healing, who knows? Who knows what comes back around someday? It's like a never say never. I mean, I don't know. And you don't know. So, but you definitely are staying firm. It's really beautiful, Pisces. So what's going on for your person? Pisces person. Yikes. Also the Lovers. Yowza. And the High Priestess. Yeah. Interesting. Ay. Okay, so we just got confirmation on something. Definite confirmation. that they feel the same way. It is a two-way, really important karmic relationship, soulmate relationship, whatever you want to call it. It's an important one. Yeah, I actually knew this was going to come up. That is so wild. I was thinking Hierophant because I pulled the High Priestess. So there's a learning going on. There's secrets, and this person is not coming forward. They're holding their cards very close to their chest. They're very intuitive, yes. Just like you, Pisces, they have an intuitive side. They have a sensitive side, and yet they are being a bit above it right now. They are not revealing. They are not revealing what they're thinking or feeling. They know, they have a knowing that it is a lover's connection. They might be stuck thinking about something that they feel might have been unfair to them. They feel something might have been unfair to them. So they might be a bit stuck and stubborn on that. I am noticing that the Justice has the same pillars as the High Priestess, or at least is surrounded by pillars. Yeah, so they have the Nine of Wands. They're being a bit defensive for whatever reason. There's an element here where your person, Pisces, might feel you did them wrong in some way. You know, they are a little bit between maybe putting a little blame on the situation. They want victory. They want movement. You know, I actually think they want to come toward you because the way the Chariot is sitting here, it's going upward, like toward you. Toward you. And they've got Judgment. And the King of Swords. So yeah, they're kind of mental about it, not emotional right now. They are not revealing about it right now, but they might be placing a judgment on it nonetheless. They might be placing a harsh judgment on the situation, which is making them kind of on the defensive. And then, you know, Four of Pentacles, protective in their boundaries. And Nine of Wands, kind of, you know, a little bit love-scorned here. And yet they're very focused on winning. They're very focused on winning, where you're focused on what's a new opportunity, where can I plant my seeds, where can I send out my, you know, my good vibes to make things happen. And also you're very focused on love and opportunity giving, you know, obviously, where the Pisces is, right? And you're mirroring their High Priestess here too. So you're not revealing everything. That's absolutely right. You've taken a pause. You've taken a powder. You need to watch yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Again, with the Death card, this could be an end of a chapter, but for a good reason. And they are seeking victory here too. So it seems like this is a good break time for the two of you. Don't be alarmed if you're apart from each other or not communicating. For good reason, you've stepped back. You're just kind of, I don't think you're heavy analyzing this. You're not heavy in your head. I think you've already gotten some insights that are giving you this break. They're very aware of the connection, no doubt. They're very aware of the connection. In fact, it was the connection that might have caused the rift. Sometimes it can be, you know, that whole love-hate thing. It was like so intense at some point it caused, you know, some banter, some rift and disagreement. And, you know, there could be a healing. And if you're healing, if, you know, eventually that can spill over into them. I think they're a little bit in a grudge, protective mode. I think they're a little bit not taking accountability, not taking their responsibility. So we'll see how this goes. Pisces, I hope this gave you a little bit of insight. Looks like if you're doing this break thing and taking a reprieve, you're doing all the right things to think of yourself and what brings you happiness. And then just rejuvenating yourself. You are always coming from a power state. So it's good no matter what. It's good no matter what. If you're continuing to the next chapter or starting over, you know, completely anew with these amazing energies coming through. So nice work, Pisces. And I wish you well in June. Come back soon and we'll do another reading soon. Take care. Bye-bye.